Sagittarius, welcome into your ancestor passed on loved one reading. So an ancestor is somebody who you may know that is no longer with us, or it could be somebody that's even a bit further down in your family timeline or your family history. And this person wants to come in here and they want to advise you right now at this moment in your life whenever you receive this reading. This is a timeless reading, so when you get it, you're meant to receive it. At the end of this reading, I am going to take out individual ancestor cards and get individual messages out for you. It may be somebody needing to speak to you that is going to come through for you. I'll be getting a couple of them out. So these are individual spiritual beings or past on loved ones, ancestors who want to come in and give some kind of message to you. I may be able to describe exactly what's going on with them, what is happening with them, who they were, even describe their personality, all those kinds of things. So this is very interesting. I love doing the ancestor readings. I don't do them that often, but I try at least once a month to do this for you. We want our ancestors to be able to reach out to us. So for the collective energy of Sagittarius at this time, if you are here, this is going to be a collective message from all the ancestors that have come in. Remember to stick around to the end of the reading, so for that individual person who needs to hear something. Okay, so let's get into this. The first card I'm going to take out is what? Ask your angels. Literally interesting. I got the angel and angel. I got two angel cards that I took out. So I got the angel and ancestor oracle deck, and I got the angel. Ask the angels oracle deck, because I always feel like people feel as if past on loved ones have gone to heaven or they're angels in heaven. So that's why I kind of chose that vibe. Ask your angels. So this is interesting. There could be something going on here where either you have been asking somebody who has passed on, you have been asking a passed on loved one to help you with something, or they are asking you and they are telling you that you can ask them and they're going to help you with something. We're going to see which one comes up here. Let's get more information out by the oracle cards that is going to come out here. Interesting. You can ask them. You can ask. Two oracle cards have fallen. Let's see what they are. Let's see. We've got two energies, a male and a female energy. Remember, this is for the collective. The first one says, Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. And immediately when I pick up this card, I pick up on this energy of you needing to live more fully, needing to live more in life, needing to live more, feeling like you're truly and utterly alive. That's the first energy that I felt when I was holding the card. The second energy that I'm picking up on when I'm holding the card is you having an idea about something that you want to do with that igniting of the passion. This is something that you want to do. This is something that you have inside of you. It burns in you like that fire. And I feel like whoever this ancestor is that's coming in here, or the collective energy of what they are saying for you, Sagittarius, is that they want you to go for what this is, because it can expand your life. It can make you live that life where you're almost in that like Three of Wands energy, like you're really experiencing life to its absolute fullest. Okay, so there's a passion here. There's something that you need to go for, and I feel like they're telling you can even ask us, or you have been asking them to help. And if you have been asking a passed on loved one to help you with the situation, this is them letting you know that they've heard you. Okay, with this beautiful energy coming up here of the Heart Guardian, always they would bring this up. Okay, love and let yourself be loved. This is all about you, how you feel, how people around you are treating you. Okay, this is the one thing you must know about ancestor. For me, as I pick it up working with them, the difference between an ancestor and a spirit guide and an angel. Okay, because you've got angel energy, I did work with it. The difference is this. A spirit guide is with you to help you and guide you on your life's purpose. What is it that you're meant to do? What was your plan when you came here? You had a plan, okay? I know it feels like you don't have a plan, but you truly had a plan and you've got a plan. And they're trying to keep you on that path of that plan, which can be part of your passions and your things that you're meant to do here. And angel energy can help you as well, but it's a little bit different. It comes up as being more of a collective growth of humanity. Angel energies are very, very powerful. Sometimes I don't work with them that much because I feel like they're so powerful that they can upheaval your life in such a way that can scare you, you know. So I like to be more gently led. So with an angel, whenever they work with you, they are ultimately working with the collective humanity's consciousness of raised vibration. And that can be upheaval in your own life or hard lessons that you need to learn that they may take you through. But it'll end good, but it may not be hard. It'll be a good, hard journey. With ancestors, this is where it's interesting, because ancestors is your bloodline, it's your DNA, and it's your karma. So you are looking at them still being very much emotionally tied to you, no matter how far back they go, because of that DNA strand that you carry that was their own DNA strand. So they are also more closely attached to, because of you, to the earthly plane. So they really are looking at how you live your life, how successful you are, and how you feel in your world. That's why often when I do ancestor readings, you're going to see your dreams, your hopes, your goals, but also your emotions. How are those people around you treating you? How are the people that you meet and get to know, how do they fare with you? Are they being good to you? Are you having positive energy? Are you feeling okay? I mean, as you would worry about your child, if you have a child, you would be like, are you okay? Do you feel, are you like that this child can be going to school and doing very well, and that would be part of the passion and the drive and what they're trying to achieve. But at the same time, the parent would be concerned, are you okay there? Are you doing emotionally well? Not just succeeding at school, but you're not okay, you're full of anxiety. So you see, this is how they are. And I feel like in this reading, this is very powerful energy coming in for you with regards to this. What do they want to tell you? So first of all, we've got a Fool card that has fallen out. So there is a beginning, a new change coming in for you. We've got a Star card that just fell out as well, like the energy that's coming through here. So I'll show you all the cards up close. You've got a Star card coming in with a Fool card. There is a beginning coming in here, and we've got a Three of Wands. Okay, remember I told you I feel like the Three of Wands vibe coming up here? It just fell out. We've got a whole bunch of cards that have fallen out. I'm going to go with what they are and where they are laying. All right. Wow. You've definitely got a change coming in, without a doubt. I'm going to go where the cards are. Okay, I'm going where they are, and then I'm going to take out others where there is gaps, basically. So let's have a look and see. There is a change. There is a big change, Sagittarius. It's heading towards something good. And you're already, from what I can see from the cards, which I will show you now, I must just speak before you remember we're listening, we're doing a tarot reading, and we're also hearing at the same time, so we've got to speak immediately. There's a very heavy burden that you've been carrying for a very long time. These ancestors, they see what you've been through. They've witnessed this with you. It is a word that I want to use. It's almost like they're the witness to your life. They're watching, they're looking. I feel like this is also what they do. They're observers to situations. And they're letting you know right now. Let's go. There is something here in the Seven of Swords where your life has not been your true life. It's been like a shadow of who you truly are. And you lived in this shadow for a very, very long time, not being who you truly are. And it's been hard there because there's been a lot of things and a lot of people that were attracted to you that maybe came to break you in some kind of way. But at the same time, you know, whenever energies on this earthly plane can pick up somebody of a very positive vibration, a very good heart, it's almost like bad people will come to them because they're trying to break that energy. They don't want the light here. They want the darkness. And I feel like this is exactly what's been happening with you. There's been a long period of your life where you've only been a shadow of who you are truly meant to be. And you've had your ancestor or your ancestors witnessing this for you. They've been observing. And they coming in here in this reading right now to let you know that this time of your life where you have had people coming in trying to hurt you, where you've had yourself not truly being igniting your passion, you're literally living in a shadow, it's already moving away from you. I read you guys' comments sometimes and I scroll through, and I don't have always the chance to answer, but I'll like scroll through and I watch what you guys say. I've been following you for a while now, and I can see Spirit Guide is really helping. I know some of you guys say it's me. As humble as I would like to say, oh, it's me, it's not me, it is Spirit Guide. I'm just the voice for them. So you must really honor those Spirit Guides and say thank you to them, to the ancestors as well. Okay, so they are letting you know, especially the ancestor that's come in here, you have already started to move away from this burden that you've been carrying. It's already in this process of leaving you. That's why it came up in the reverse position. The weight of everything of the world that you have been carrying on your shoulders. No support from people. Just being like basically out there on your own, handling everything. You're already over the threshold of stepping out of it. It's almost like 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. You know, you're kind of in the store, you're kind of out the door, you're in the middle of that archway. You're moving out. You're already in that process of moving out. It shows up again and again in your reading. You've got the fool in here. You've got the Fool card. You've got a Judgment card. You've got a Page. You've got an Ace of Swords. Oh, you got a lot of stuff coming in here for you, hey? The Fool card is underneath about the passion. It's underneath the passion energy. And we got the Star card coming in with regards to that. This means, Sagittarius, that you have got this energy right now where you are working on creating something in your life here that is currently a dream or an idea that you have. Okay, there's a movement towards that passion. Good news. And this is definitely going to be one of the most major things for you that shifts and changes this energy even more away from you. It's like you got this kind of like duality going on with you right now. There's some negative stuff lingering from the past still somehow in your life. But as well, there's also new experiences unfolding. And these things are happening at the same time in your life. That is why you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the door. This is where you're in and this is where you're out. So it's like it's happening simultaneously in your life. You might even say to yourself, this is the best and the worst time of my life. You know, it's so good and yet it's so bad at the same time. It's a very weird energy, you know, coming up here. And with this energy, I feel like this is where you are going. You're on the precipice. You're on the doorstep. Look at how the door here, it's so far away. It's like you got to walk all that way to go to the new life over there, but you don't even know that you're already so close, because you're in the Three of Wands energy, which I mentioned when I saw the Fire Guardian. You're standing here and there's an invisible doorway, and you don't even know that the next step you take, you're through. You're on the other side, and events after that are going to move very quickly for you. Things are going to fall into place for you, and you will know your destiny. You will know where you are, who you are, where you're going, and I feel like you're going to move very quickly forward. Events are also going to fall into place for you here. Great expansion of your life. Underneath this energy, so beautiful. We got such positive reading here. Under the Ask Your Angels energy, we have got, I feel Spirit Guide, or your ancestors and your Spirit Guides are literally saying, ask us and we're going to help you. Okay, first of all, they are letting you know one more time that there's a new start for you here. It is going to involve clarity of your mind, because this is Ace of Voices or Ace of Swords. This energy is truly aligning with what I'm seeing here with the Fire Guardian, which can be tied to a passion or a dream that you have, a goal that you're working on. The Heart Guardian comes up here with the Page of Emotions, which is Page of Cups. So you see how we got this passion, that drive, a new beginning for you, where you want to create something and you want to work towards something. But they're also letting you know that there's care here. There is softness here. There is gentleness here where you are going. And I feel it's almost a bit of a battle for you to walk away from this energy, finally and foremost, and finally done and dusted kind of vibe. It's like, I gotta say what they're saying. It's like some part of this past, it's holding you still and pulling you, trying to pull you back, deep back into the shadow. And you're stronger than that, whatever is pulling you. You are stronger than that. And I also feel like this is why your ancestors are coming in, saying and asking you to ask them, even maybe more than one ancestor, more than one passed on loved one at this time, to give you energy here to help you. They're going to help to pull you out of what the shadow is for you. This reading, mind-blowing. And this is truly in your life where you're going to have the judgment come in. It's an awakening. It's an awakening. It's really what you are going through. I feel like you are going through a massive spiritual awakening in your world, in your life. It's this reading. Look how this awakening is taking place here. It's igniting your soul to have a light coming out of it, have this energy come out of it. And then you step into this enlightenment with the Sun card being there. It's the ending of the shadow period of your life, and you are stepping out of the shadow. You are stepping into the sun. You are revealing who you truly are to this world. Not only who you truly are, but the potential of what you are and what you can accomplish. Sagittarius, your reading. You are in your reading, by the way. I'm just letting you know. Moving forward, you are going to be moving into the King of Cups energy or King of Emotion. Overflowing. Overflowing. Look how this cup is overflowing with water, with life, with experience, with joy, with happiness, with growth. And you are savoring it. Look how the two energies, she's just drinking away at this fresh, clear life that is coming in towards you. That's a king. In this deck, it's called Muse of Emotion. You are going to reach a place in your life where you are still going to be the happiest that you have ever been. Saggy. And this is when you truly find your balance, Sagittarius, as Temperance coming in here. This is where you've been through every phase of life. You've experienced the dark, the shadow. You've experienced new beginnings. You've experienced the difficulties. You've experienced the unbalance. You've experienced extremes of either which way. Extreme happiness, extreme sadness, a failure, a disappointment, hope, stubbornness, all of this. I feel it coming from this card. And finally, you get to be who you are truly meant to be in your life. And when you are here, this is when it's already there. You're already moving towards it. Balance is set back in your life here. You're also going to get surrounded by people who no longer want to keep you in the shadow, who no longer are threatened by you. Because that's a lot of why they did what they did. They've been threatened by you. You're going to meet people who are not threatened by you. You're going to meet people who celebrate you. You're going to meet people who are inspired by you and who enjoy you. Not just what you can do and who you can be, but they enjoy you, Sagittarius. They like you as a person. And this is where you are going. This can be friendships, relationships, alignment in life, and what it can give you. This reading, look how you're just savoring life, overflowing, enjoying this world and what it has to give. It's almost like you get to this place where you have everything you need. And when you want to do something, it is just there for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. I love it so, so much. So let's do this. Thank you so much, Saggy. Please stick around. Let's get into this. Let's do this for you. And let us actually work on what an individual ancestor or past on lover wants to say to you. Let's see if they'll come in for you. If you're still watching, I have faith. I have faith. Sometimes you might find 3 or 4 come in for one energy, because there is a similar personalities or similar circumstances, but they are talking directly to you. Okay, so let's get into this and get in here and find out for my individual human being out there, how are you doing? Thank you for staying to the end of the reading for this. Let's have a look and see. I'm going to draw out several cards. I'm doing one card per energy. Already one has fallen. I might take out an extra card if I want some clarification. Okay, so let's see. The first card that has fallen out is mountains, and I am hearing this ancestor mentioning that they did live in a place where there's a lot of mountains around them. They may have also liked to go hike and climb mountains as well, or be out in nature somehow. And they are literally saying to you here, stand your ground. Do not give up on something. Keep on going. Keep on moving. Do not stop. Keep going. Keep moving. There is more for you here than what you currently know. They know that you have some kind of big goal or dream. I'm going to get more information about them now. They know you got some kind of big goal, some kind of dream that you've had. And they feel like you might want to give up. And they kind of are going, don't do this. Work on your energy as well. Work on your base energy, your stability in you and how you feel. So work on the emotion. Because the emotion and the energy of how you feel. Also about your past. They're mentioning about your past. For somebody out there, this is your father. Okay, or a grandfather. But I feel like this person was around you as a child. A male, it's a man energy. I can feel it very strongly. Sometimes they used to wear like boots with like jeans or like baggy like work pants kind of a thing. Very rugged man. Okay, very rugged, like old school guy. Used to definitely be out in nature somehow. Maybe had a dog walking with him. Okay, for some of you guys. This person is very strong. But sometimes I feel like he's saying there was times that he was overly strong with you, especially if you were more gentle energy than what he was. And I kind of feel like he's going, I sometimes could have caused you to adjust your energy in a way that wasn't right, that I wasn't soft enough with you. I thought, especially if you're a guy, especially if you're a man, even a woman, I feel like he wanted to make you become strong, you know, but instead of doing that, he could have hurt you in some kind of way. So it's almost like he's coming in apologizing to you and acknowledging that he did do something that doesn't looks now and goes, oh, that wasn't right for your energy. I was so stuck in a way of being that this is how a man must be, or this is how a person must be, that I didn't see your individuality. It's like such a direct message to you. And he's going, you are doing very well. Just work on maybe what I said to you long ago. Know that I undo that energy in you. And you keep going. Because as you were created just perfectly. You were just right. And I couldn't see that. I see it now. And that's why I'm here pushing you forward to keep climbing that mountain. What a beautiful message. Like, my heart. You know, the personality overruled him in life. His personality overruled him. And his society overruled him and told him this is how a man must be. This is what a man must do. This is how a man must parent children. And I feel like he now looks and goes, I was completely wrong. I see that I learned so much now. I see you, and you are not falling into that category, you know. Very much beautiful energy. Loving you a lot. Really gonna help you. Really gonna help you. I feel so gentle now. I feel like he said I was so gruff. I was so rough and gruff and straightforward and brash with my speaking. And now he's just become so gentle. Beautiful energy. My goodness. Let's see where else are we gonna go here. Got another male energy coming in here. We've got a warrior energy coming up here. Be fearless, strong, and stand strong. First of all, this person may be, you might be mixed in some kind of way. So you may be either mixed race or biracial, or even if you're in the same race. So people say you're white, you know what I mean? But this person is not from your country, or they have another culture or another religion or something up like that. So they are you say you're in America, they came from Ireland, okay? Like me, for instance, I'm South Africa, my grandfather is from England, okay? So literally that's that kind of energy, where my mom was born in South Africa, but my grandfather was not. So this energy coming in here with the warrior, this person is very strong. They may have been something like a policeman, somebody, a fireman in the army, legal in some kind of way, working in the legal field, or government. I don't feel like a doctor or a nurse or anything like that. They worked in government somehow, or legal, somehow legal. They really are asking you to come in here, and it's almost like he's saying, wow, that he's letting you know that something is coming in, and it's going to be time for you to kind of like become that warrior. Don't be afraid. Stand your ground as well. Stand strong and really go for something. It kind of reminds me of the reading we just did with the sword, where that he's holding the spear, and the spear and the sword, the same kind of energy. I feel like he's saying, you know, put your battle armor on. Like put your, like the Maoris, I think it's the Maori, am I right? New Zealand? Please tell me if I'm wrong. They've got like the facial tattoos and all that. It's like that's their battle armor, their marking of their strength and all they've been through, and it tells a story about who they are. And I feel like he's even saying all that you've been through, all the things that you've gone through. It's almost like every part of that was like you wear those scars, or those emotional scars, wear them like your armor, because they made you so strong. And he's saying, you're going to be strong one more time, because you're going to change. Something is changing here. Something's going to happen. You're going to have to take your spear and be the warrior now. By the way, he's not alone. There's men standing behind him. So it's almost like he's standing, and all of a sudden I saw his father, his grandfather, his father, like a line of men standing, and they're like, we got your back. We got your back. We're going to help you to transition into something new. It could be a bit of a battle, or a bit difficult for you to do this transition. So it may be that there's a lot of loose ends that you haven't tied up, that you need to tie up, so something can change and you can move forward. Or it may be something hard that you're going to try to accomplish, and they're going, we got your back. You can do this. Become the warrior. Go for what you want. I love the enthusiasm. They're like, yes, we're here. We're here. Know that we are here. So, whoa, card number 2. Thank you so much, beautiful ancestors. Let's see. Let's get another card out. Where are we going? All right. Okay, immediately 2 energies came through. Oh, you like me. You're a little bit like me. I've got a gatekeeper spirit guide, and your ancestor, which is a female ancestor, walked in with a gatekeeper. The reason why I know my gatekeeper, and I know my spirit guide and where they are in my energy. It can be like they're in the room, but they're really in my energy. Another gatekeeper entered, okay, and I felt it immediately, because my third eye, I have this thing with my third eye that I feel like a constant pressure coming and going, like it feels like somebody pushing, or a muscle tightening there. It's because I've activated my third eye. And when this woman walked in, and it's so funny because I felt like saying Gaia just walked in. You know what I mean? I felt like Gaia just walked in. So for some reason, this woman is very attached to nature, animals, very earthy person, may have cooked a lot, had a lot of herbs. I feel like she was a hidden kitchen witch. That's my vibe with her. I feel like she was like a hidden kitchen witch. You know what I mean? And she may have even been spiritual in some kind of way, and had little things that she would say. Like she would say, like, you must throw salt over your shoulder, or on this day of the week, you mustn't do that. Or certain, when you see this kind of like, maybe you come in your house and you notice a blossom has flown into the house. It's a passed on loved one that's sending you a message. She kind of had like folklore beliefs. I believe she was like a hidden kitchen witch, where she would cook and prepare food for maybe for her work or even for people that she loved or whatever she was doing. And she had a secret way of doing things, and I don't even think she knew, but I feel like she is that. And she gave love in that. There's something about you that you need a gatekeeper. So you get a gatekeeper when your third eye is really opened, or you are a hedge witch, or you're something, you're a shaman, you're something. Because the gatekeeper is going to come in and protect you from the incoming spiritual energy. So card number 3, you'll know this is you. Also, this lady, she knitted as well, or she sewed or did needlepoint. Sorry, she's just talkative. Okay, and if this is you, you're going to know this is you. Somehow or the other, you are channeling spirit, an ancestor, something else, which can be the star collective as well, energy or collective energy of something that needs to be said. You could be in some kind of way like psychic or have some kind of ability that you're still working on, that you're still developing. She's introducing you to your gatekeeper. Mind-blowing. Yes, it happens. She is bringing in your gatekeeper. She says you need this gatekeeper. Welcome this gatekeeper. Sometimes gatekeepers can be avian in nature. Mine is associated to like peacock feathers. That's why I said when I saw this, I was like, wow, wow. And you've been having your shield up to protect you from energies that are coming towards you. And she's saying you can drop your shield now. Because this is the thing. When you are open to spirit in some kind of way, you could be like a spirit walker. You reside in both worlds in a way. You're something. You're definitely something. I don't even doubt. You're going to have bad experiences. So even in the world of spirit, there is light and dark, just like there is here. It's the same. There are spiritual entities that are of light and they will protect you and they will be there for you. And there are spiritual entities of the dark and they want to drain your light out of you. So when you are sleeping, you may have suffered from terrible nightmares, illnesses as a child, even as an adult, had this kind of like chronic situation going on with you all the time. That's like, I have constant headaches. I've got constant joint problems. I've got constant backache. It is this drainage of your energy that's taking place. So and I think you've in some kind of way shut a lot of stuff out. Like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to know, because you're kind of perceiving it as being all negative. It's not all negative, okay? It's just that your light is attracting those moths towards you. So this gatekeeper is coming in to take the place of you needing to do it. It's an amazing energy to have around you. You will be fully protected. You can call upon this gatekeeper at any time to protect you. You've had a nightmare, wake up, gatekeeper, please remove this negative energy, go back to bed. When you go to bed at nighttime, my gatekeeper spirit, please cleanse my bedroom, remove any darkness that may be here, protect my energy when I move into the dream world, and you're going to be just fine. You might become something here still in your future where you're going to be the voice for spirit, maybe a tarot reader, maybe a medium of some kind, but working somehow. And it doesn't have to be you speaking. It can be you advising people. It can be you creating something that makes people look at it and go, that just makes me feel something here. It's like something is working through you to bring something to life. So this is a very strong energy. You have been given a gatekeeper by your ancestor. I'm greatly honored. I'm greatly honored. It took me a while to realize my gatekeeper was around me. I actually felt like I had 2 spirit guides, but I kept on feeling like my one spirit guide is not normal. It's like my one spirit guide is different from my normal spirit guide. It's like, and I knew it came in only when I got a bit older. And this is when I realized, oh, you're a gatekeeper. Thank you so much. And you've been with me in my dreams, protecting me for so long. So yeah, that's a really interesting energy. I'm really greatly honored to have been a part of this process for you. You're going to see a lot and you're going to learn a lot. They will work together now. You might even have this lady, your passed on loved one here. Could have been an auntie or grandmother, mother even. other part of a member of your family as well, that will literally come in threes for you. There'll be a spirit guide, your gatekeeper, your ancestor coming in threes like that, helping you, guiding you. You can speak to them anytime you want. Your door is open and they hear you clearly. Just when you were trying to protect yourself from the negative feelings that you are getting towards you and the negative energies coming towards you, you also block them out as well. So you block them out. For somebody out there, you saw something. I can pick up very clearly when you were younger, or even not even recently, or even a bit when you were younger, you literally saw something in your peripheral vision. Okay, you saw maybe your spirit guide or a passed on person, and you just blocked it out. You were just like, oh no, down a long passageway, and you're like, what's that? And you just went, nope, 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 and you blocked. You in time out, and that's not going to happen. And you kind of blocked that. You kind of blocked that energy. And I feel like now they're going, no, don't be afraid. It's time to start your work. It's time to start doing what you're meant to do. Lower the shield, because you've got a protector now. Now the only energies that you will see will be the ones that your gatekeeper will let in. Yeah, so you're protected. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Oh my God. Wow, I love it so much. Thank you. Let's see. We have got another very spiritual energy coming in here. Whoa, High Priestess coming in. This is definitely a person, a female energy. This person is also very spiritual. I feel like the group of people who are watching this reading, the number four card, maybe one person. You're one person. Hi, how are you doing? She was definitely something. She did something. The last two, you guys might even be the same person. I'm just saying, hey, if you resonate with that. But the thing is, with this energy, I feel like she did say she was something. She would say, I'm psychic. I am a medium, I'm a witch, I'm a shaman, or even in her religion, she was something. She worked in spirituality. Without a doubt. She could have had a cat as well. Okay, I'm just saying. But there was an animal around her of some sort, a bird, or even a farm animal for somebody out there. But she says, harness your mystical power. And she is handing this over to you. Okay, you're the one who's carrying the light. Okay, so there's something here that's passed from generation to generation. There's some kind of ability or spirituality or belief or something. She got it from her family member, and it's been a line. Maybe you can even identify it. With me, I can identify my line right back to England, to Cromwell, like literally where they went and who they worked with and the energies that they worked with. They literally worked with my ancestors. Being the witches, literally worked with the Cromwell pixies and Joan of Arc long ago. I've literally got those things handed down to me from generation to generation. So there is all those aunties. There is the one who came before the aunties who had this in the bloodline, and it's in your bloodline. It is handed to you. You're the one who will carry what she is giving you there. And she's saying, harness your mystical power. Know that we are many. I feel like it's female energy, but it could be male as well coming in, but majority female, moving into your energy. So if you always feel like, I'm airy fairy, I'm kind of woohoo, and I kind of believe I'm attracted to the esoteric and the occult and all these things, because that is your bloodline. It is in you. And so you will go deeper. And I feel like you will even be gaining knowledge from what they will tell you about things, and trust that information. Sometimes you may be receiving information. For some of you, you are a witch as well, or you're a shaman, or you're something or the other like that. And I kind of feel like information will also be given to you that will be found in notebooks. For some of you guys, you might even write a book with regards to the information that they will give you. Write it, please. If you're going to write a book, please write it, because others out there need this information that has been lost. Okay, so you might bring it up again. You might bring up information that was lost due to things like the witch burnings and stuff like that, that is going to help humanity moving forward. People didn't understand what happened when the witch burnings took place. When the witch burnings took place, humanity lost its connection to spirit. And that is when things like mental depression and anxiety and sort of like mental illnesses really became extremely prevalent at that time, and even into our world where we suffer from a lot of mental instability. It is because we don't have that connection to the other side anymore. And you'll see now, as the witches come out and shamans come and people are more open about what their beliefs are, you will see how those kind of things like anxiety, different states of mental upset will begin to be handled in a very different way, and will shift and be actually less than what it was before. Wow. So that's something coming from her, letting us know. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go to somebody else. We've got a man coming in here. This man, there's quite a bit of, I wouldn't say wealth attached to him, but he had money. I feel like he could have been a lawyer, a judge, a leader, a mayor, in charge, maybe I don't know how to say this in English, a dominee, oh my God, what's the English word? A pastor, but the pastor of his congregation, that kind of thing. So this person's a leader. Okay, that's a leader coming in here. Interesting. Was definitely in control of something. A manager, a person who ran their own business. This is emperor energy over there. And he says, take charge with authority. He's letting you know that you are also going to be put into a place where you're in some kind of leadership position. And he's going, yeah, it runs in the blood. It runs in the blood. You got it from me. You got it from me. This is so interesting. I like this person's energy. He's very strong. He definitely is very intelligent. He could be educated, but some of his education could have not been from education system. It's life education. He said there's more than one coming through here. So there's a couple of them coming in. And one of them just said to me, I came from absolutely nothing. From nothing. He said something funny like it was like I was selling sticks. I was selling sticks like matches, I sold sticks. I sold firewood or something. I don't know what he did. He said, it was like I was selling sticks, and from there I ended up owning the forest. You know what I mean? Very strong person, very understanding. I love this energy. I do feel like he had kind of like money attached to him. There's actually a money plant growing here on this thing here. I had one, but it didn't survive. So I don't know what that means about my money. I'm just saying. But anyway, I sometimes have a good thing with plants and sometimes, So he did create his own money, or he was in charge of his own life. Very strong. You got that in you. Take charge of something and go for it, and know that you know something well. I almost feel like it's going, there's something that you know well. There's something that you can do very well. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Okay, this is I love doing these ancestor readings. Thank you so much. So wait, we got an interesting one coming up here. Oh, this one's going to be, I don't want to do anything or say anything that will upset anybody, but it's come. This is the Shiloin master, okay? And he does say, be grateful in movement and action. This is a male energy. And immediately when I said, whoa, like that, because you know what happened when I saw this energy? It was, I saw my uncle pop in. And my uncle died at the age of 21 in a motorcycle accident. So I never knew him. But I've seen him many times around. He's one of the ancestors that will pop in for me. He's literally blonde and blue-eyed. So he pops in and out now and again. And I saw him immediately like whoop, shopping like this. So he's letting me know that this could be very few of you guys, but this person didn't live to be an old age. Okay, it's a man. They could have been a teenager, a child, or a young adult, or like 40. I don't feel like they got past that age. Whoever this is, they're here to help you find balance. And I feel like this person really wants you to understand when it is time to stand up and fight, and when it is time to release something and let it go. I don't know what is going on in your life, and maybe you are at a point where you're not sure if something is worth fighting for at this moment in time. And I really feel like he's letting you know that he's going to help you. He's going to help you. I feel like he's also asking you to let life flow for you a little bit. Don't try to, at this moment that you're getting this reading, whatever time this is, don't sort of let life, don't try to like kind of manipulate life right now. It's very, very different from this. It's very different from that. Total opposite. If he's saying that to you, it is because there's something unfolding in your life and you are moving in the right direction. Whatever changes and whatever shifts right now, go with that flow. Move with it like water. Because I feel like you're being taken somewhere. So his advice is very much be graceful in movement and action. When it shows you this way, go that way. When you feel like it's time to fight, you will know. When you feel like it's time to say, now I'm taking action, you will know. When you feel like I'm gonna let this go. I'm going to move. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to see, then go with that flow. I feel like he's letting you know that he will advise you. He will advise you and he will tell you when it's time. I know this little grasshopper here. It's like he will tell you. He's going to be like, now you take action. Now you go. Then you do what he's telling you and you'll do this. He is full of energy because he didn't live his life to completion. He does say that he's around you quite often. I don't want to say this was your child. It could be for some of you guys. It could have been your child. He's kind of around you quite a lot, this energy. I feel like it's because he got a lot of energy still in him because he never lived physically to completion. But it was his time. It was his time. And even if he lived to be 20 or 25 or whatever, that was when he was meant to move away. And I do feel like he is literally coming in. It's such a beautiful energy. He's literally coming in here going, I'm here for you now. I'm here to help you now. And I'm always around you in one way or another. I go and then I come back when you need me. Such a loving energy. My heart. So beautiful. Wow. Let's see what we've got here. We've got the Knight coming in here. This person did live, also not very old, but they lived to be an elder. But they didn't live past their 80s. I feel like 70s. They didn't go past their 70s. It says here, be brave and honest. Whoever you are, right now, your card number 7, okay? I feel like with this Knight energy, I don't know if this is already happening, or it's happened, or it's happening, or it's going to be all three. Like this has been happening to you. And he is saying that he does help you in times of transition. Also, again, I pick up like this person could have been like, they could have been working, like, you know, an ambulance ER person, people who work in the ambulance, or they could have been like even a doctor or working in the medical field in some kind of way, or even in the, like helping other people, counselor. So interesting. Like even a policeman maybe, but the energy of who this person was very honorable. So it wasn't like a policeman that really didn't care about you. This is like a firefighter energy as well. Like they will come and run into the fire for you kind of vibe. Even if they were not that in life, I feel like they embody that kind of energy of a person who will really help you. They will really help you. It's not somebody, when you pick up the phone and you're like, I'm broken down on the side of the road. No, that's a person you call, because they will come at 2 a.m. in the morning to help you. And this is a very good person. Very good person. I feel like it's interesting. I feel like their job was a traditional man's job. So it wasn't like they were designing clothing and sewing. No, that was more like a traditional woman's job. It wasn't like they were like a nurse. No, they were the doctor. It's such a traditional job. For others of you, this person lived in kind of like a small town. Maybe at the end of their life, they moved to maybe like a if there wasn't a city, they moved out of the city into like a suburb kind of area. They kind of lived in a quieter environment when they were much older. But this person is here, and I feel like they're letting you know that there could be something coming, or it's happening now, where it's a bit of a transition for you. It could be a difficult time that you're going through. And he's like, look, I'm here. I'm your knight in shining armor. I am going to take you. I'm going to take you through this difficulty. I'm going to walk with you through it, and nothing will harm you. Not with me being here. Don't be afraid. Look at the future still and the hope that is still to come. Because there is a blossoming that's going to take place still for you. I will take you there. Do not be afraid. Come with me. Let's go. My heart. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whew. Okay. Thank you so much. You know, I feel the emotion so much when I'm doing ancestry readings. All right. So this last one. This is a very rare reading. It's only for a father. This is for you. If your father has passed, this is it. We've got Sky Father coming in here. And this is your father. For some of you guys, you lost this father many, many, many years ago. Many years ago. This is a father. It's not a grandfather. They're going, no grandfather, father. This is your father. For others of you, you lost them recently. They're doing their job still. Okay, so they're letting you know that they're still your father and they're still parenting you right now. And this person is very stubborn. You're very, very stubborn. I feel like they could have driven you mad sometimes. They didn't want to, for some reason, go to the doctor, and they would say that they're not sick when they were sick. Lord, they would be very stubborn. When they did get sick, they got angry about being sick because they didn't want to be sick. Okay, I felt like they did have a lot of energy in life, and that they could have been a bit sick at the end of their lifetime. They got kind of like sickly, and they almost denied that they were getting older or that they were getting sickly, and it could have driven you crazy. For some of you guys, at the end, you may have had to have help come in to help with them, especially because they were very dodgy with their medication and didn't want to take medication. So you had to like check them. Did you take the tablet? Okay, open your mouth. I don't believe you. You know what I mean? Very stubborn, very stubborn. But they say they got their energy back where they are. So they're fine physically. If they were kind of old at the end and they had a bit of pain when they were moving around, they could have like not mobile. They're like, oh, I'm mobile. I'm very mobile because I don't have the body anymore. So I'm very like mobile. They are looking very far into your future coming in here. And they're saying that, you're reading, they're saying that they do see things that you do not see. Literally, this reading. Trust the unknown. They do see things that you do not yet see. They know things that you do not know because of the hawk spirit being there. And they're letting you know that they are still your parent. And they are still doing what a father is supposed to do, which is protect you, which is to help you and to keep you safe and to take you into a good, strong life. It's almost like they're talking about abundance here as well. They're talking about money. They're talking about you needing to be safe in some kind of way. But he's saying, like, what does a father do? A father provides. A father takes care of you. A father will give you everything that you need. He goes, I'm still doing that. I see very far, and I am pushing you a little bit. Because he says, you're just as stubborn as me. You're just as stubborn as me. And sometimes I have to push you because you don't want to get up. You know what I mean? Or you don't want to make that move. Or you just go. And he says, I have to push you a little bit. And I make you a bit uncomfortable. And I make you feel a bit guilty about something. Or a bit like guilty about you or your life. He says, oh, that's me. That's me. Sometimes being a parent, you got to do the hard thing. And he says, then I make you do something, I make you go. He says, I'm taking you and I'm pushing you to where I can see that you currently cannot see. Allow me to do this. Allow me to still be your parent. he will be the first person you see when it's your turn to become an ancestor. Don't be afraid. It's normal. You have done it many, 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 many thousand times. You've done it many, many times. It's just that we don't remember. It's very normal. Okay, so don't panic. All right, there we go. Thank you so much for being here. My collective energy. This was so, I feel so humbled, and I feel so very chilled. You know what I mean? I feel very relaxed and very chilled with regards to the energy that has come in here today. And oh, I hear them saying loving embrace, because they want me to feel they thanking me in some kind of way. It's almost like they're thanking me with that energy for having been the person between them and you, to give you the message. So I'm greatly humbled, I'm greatly honored, and thank you so much for being here as well. I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.